It's quite funny. Apologise, sort of keep banging on about the wood stove, and the reason I've got my head torch on is because I'm having battery issues at the moment, and I need to save the power for the water pump and everything else. But for ages, right? Okay, I built this wood stove. Okay, there's a bit of a story behind this wood stove, but I built this wood stove because I got into some difficulty financially, and I knew that hard times were coming, and I couldn't afford to buy gas to use for central heating. So I knew I had to do something and do something quick. So this is how this wood stove came about, and this is kind of why it's my pride and joy, and I thank Jesus for it as well. Everything about this was not easy, and it's just been such a blessing. But anyway, I've always had a bit of a thorn in my side about the fact that I can't cook on top of it. I designed it so that I could get the biggest, smallest saucepan inside the wood burner, and it works fantastically. And I've also got a great a separation in this wood burner. I don't just bung a load of stuff in there. There's a separation. There's a grate in there, so I can control the airflow. And that was so because I knew I wanted to be able to cook on it on the inside. But I've always wanted to be able to cook on the top because it's more civilized. It's cleaner. You get less soot. It's just a more efficient way, more farmhouse way of cooking, if you like. You know, I've always wanted to be able to put my kettle on the top and fill it right up to the top and just leave it on top of the wood stove, as opposed to putting 1 cup of water into the kettle and then using gas to heat it up. And it's always been a problem of mine. I've thought about redesigning this and having the chimney coming out the side and going up the top and then welding a flat cap on the end. But that's just not feasible at the moment because I've got so many projects to finish this. The reason I don't show you the motorhomes is because it's not finished. So I've got so many projects to do with it before I fully present it. And I was just looking. I had the kettle behind because I've got this battery issue and I've got a bit of a gas issue as well. I put the well, the truth of the matter is I've got no MOT on the vehicle now and I can't move it, so I can't go fill the gas bottles up. So I'm using those throwaway ones, you know, the ones you buy from the pound shop. You get 4 in a pack. I'm using those at the moment, and so I'm being quite frugal. So I'm boiling water on the wood burn when I can, and I just thought, well, I'll tell you what, why don't I put the kettle? Why don't I fill it up to the top and put the kettle behind the wood burner there and rest it up against the wall on top of the boiler cover. And then I thought about getting some aluminium as a heat sink, and then maybe making a flat plate and then resting stuff on top. But then the wood burner would have to be very hot. It's doable, but really what you want is to be able to put it right on top with the flames coming up. That's how a cooking wood burner would work effectively with a flat top. It would cook if I propped it up behind it, but it would have to be hotter than is bearable for the size of my vehicle, and it would take longer. It's just inefficient, you know. So then I was just messing around. I was just putting the kettle. I thought, if only I could get the kettle inside, wouldn't that be good, you know? And I tried, but the lid was it just wouldn't go in at all because the lid's kind of like convex. And I thought, well, what if I took the lid off, which is not really a masterpiece, it's not Einstein, but I thought, what if I took the lid off? I can't believe it. I think that's actually steaming already, and I've only just propped it in there. So basically, what I've done, as luck would have it, it's exactly. Can you see the size there? Can you see the gap over there? And can you see the bottom there? Right, that's full up with water in there. Okay, and if I push it in and I just push this handle over, it kind of acts as a claw. It kind of acts as a hand to hold it on. That's actually heating up already, and I'm sorry if this bores the crap out of some of you out there. I'm losing subscribers, so I don't really give a shit. I mean, this is just a vlog. I'm just a vlog. I know there's a couple of guys out there who I respect greatly, who do actually follow me, and I follow you as well. So yeah, it's a little thing in life that I'm really grateful, that I'm pleased about, because there's some people out there, you know, that have millions of pounds and they're just wickedly evil. They're just nasty. And I've met them. I've worked for them, so I know what I'm talking about. This really pleases me, and oh, I was going to say I could shut the door, but I can't because I've got the bolt ends. If I trim those bolt ends down, I could close the door and cup it around there just to even give it a little bit more heat insulation. So the point of this video is, yeah, I actually think that is. Can we see that's boiling in there? Yeah. Can you see the water moving? I've only honestly just put this kettle in there, and that's 4 cups. That's exactly 4 cups of big mugs of tea. I've got a big Costa mug that I got from San Francisco. and I've had it ever since. And it's a very big mug because I get really fed up when I'm working. People give me small cups of tea, so I give them my own cup. It's a bit cheeky, isn't it? But so yeah, I just thought I'd share that. I just love things that have many uses, you know. So I'll just keep that on there. It's saving my gas. It means that I've always got a pot of hot water, which you can never, I have got a boiler, by the way. I've got everything, singing and dancing. But like I say, I can't fill the gas bottles up at the moment because I need an MOT and I need to change the wishbone on my vehicle. It's a 3.5 ton truck, so it's not as easy as it sounds, blah, blah, blah. So I just thought I'd share that because I'm pleased. Because I'm pleased with it. And I just keep that open because this is an extremely effective wood stove, It's more like a rocket stove, really. But everything works very efficiently on it. So if I just want a bit more heat, I just open it up and I know that I'll get a nice roof air there. I'm burning charcoal at the moment. So yeah, I just thought I'd share that. Got lots of good stuff coming up, by the way. I know I said that before, but I'm trying to just kind of sort my stuff out, really. Make myself a bit more presentable and... not me personally, but just the stuff I want to show. Like I want to start decorating this place. It needs another going over now. Because when I did the floor, I kind of like took it completely apart, and so it needs a good going over. So even the kettle needs polishing. That used to be shiny. I used to be able to see my face in that. But anyway, so yeah, as I'm talking, I can't believe the actual water's heating because I've literally just stuck it in there, probably about 5 minutes. And like I say, that's almost full to the brim. I could dip my finger in there. What's it like? Oh yeah, that's getting toasty. Anyway, gotta run, gotta go. Love you, squeeze you, hug you. Bye.